welcome. So, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Vita May, and today I am making some macaroni salad. And this is what my mom would fix. This is my mom's well, it's her recipe, but with a little twist for me. So, when we were younger and it was hot outside, this is what my mom would make, and she would make enough for us to have it for a couple of days. So that is what I am going to do today, because here in Louisiana, it's hot. It's supposed to be like 98 degrees, but with the heat index, it's going to be well over 100. So I cooked the noodles and boiled the eggs early this morning so that when it gets really hot, like now it's up there, it's probably like, you see I'm sweating. So because I just came from outside watering my garden, and then I washed my hands. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have all of the ingredients here. So we have some macaroni, and I got the cavatappi instead of just regular macaroni because we fancy over here. And what I put in, because this is what my mom did, is either some tuna, I prefer albacore, or you can use chicken as well. And then, like I say, you have the boiled eggs, you have the egg whites and the yolks, some sweet relish, mustard. My mom used yellow mustard, but I prefer this brown, what is that, stone ground mustard? I prefer that. And then some mayo. Oh, and this is the first time I'm going to try this. We're going to see what it's like. I'm going to put some jalapenos in it, but I'm not going to put the slices. I'm going to chop them up. So oh, wait a second, let me get a little ice for my coffee. Okay, I am back. Oh wait, this is kind of crooked. There we go. Okay, it's okay, little puppy. Let me put this over here so it doesn't get in my way. So I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can pull this back a little bit. Okay, there. So now you can see it better. So first thing I'm going to do is finish cutting up the egg whites so that, what is the matter, little puppy? I know you want to go out. It'll be in a little while, okay? Take a nap. So I like to just dice my eggs up. I like them pretty large, my egg whites. So I dice them up. And then hold on a second. There we go. So, like I said, I like my egg whites pretty large. I dice them up. Because what I do is I mix the, I guess, dry ingredients first, which would be the cubed egg whites, the tuna. Now, this isn't really a dry ingredient. It's wet, but it's a, I don't know, it's not like the noodles or whatever. So I add all of that together first. So I add the eggs, the tuna, and I put seasoning in my tuna. And the seasoning, oh, I forgot to show you all. This was another thing. This is the seasoning that I'm using, Dawn's. It's a Cajun or Creole seasoning. It's like 1,000 times better than Tony Chachere's. So if you have some in your area, get it. If not, if you don't have any in your area, you can order it from Dawn's Specialty Meats. Now the shipping is what's gonna take you out, but the seasoning is awesome. So just finishing cutting up these eggs, dicing them. And most of the macaroni salad that I see in like the delis and the stores, it's just like macaroni, mayo, and maybe some eggs or something. But I like to put extra protein in mine. So like I said, I use either tuna or the canned chicken. And put it in it. It just makes it a heartier meal when you do that. So I'm done dicing up the eggs. And now, and I don't want to put it in the bowl. This is the bowl that I'm going to use. I don't want to put it in this bowl just yet because I want the tuna to already be in there when I mix it up. So and this is that wild, let me turn it to the back, Wild Planet tuna. I absolutely love this tuna. It's sustainably sourced. The tuna itself is just really high quality. You know what? I should have brought another bowl in here so that I can drain this. And I get the tuna that's on, oh gosh darn it. Let me get a bowl. Hold on one second. Okay. So I'm just going to drain the tuna into this bowl. And here, I'm going to show you what it looks like while it's in the can. That's what it looks like. That's the reason why I love it. It's just like straight tuna. You can tell that, because you know, a lot of the tuna that we have in the store is not straight tuna. They mix it with like a lesser quality fish. And you can tell that Wild Planet gives you the real deal. So I like it. So I don't know how many cans of tuna. I don't know. I think 6 should be enough, but if not, I brought an extra pack just in case. Ouch. Ouch. And then I like to just kind of twist it, break it up a little bit, and then dump it out, and it dumps out clean. Dang it, I shouldn't have put these nails on. Take it and twist it, and then it just dumps out. And I'm going to do that for all 6 of these. And then I'm going to take my masher and just kind of loosen it and break it up out of those big clumps. Because little puppy, why are you choosing now to act the fool? And see, if I could let you out, I would. But you don't act right. I think 6 cans should be enough because I think I made too much macaroni. But oh well, you could always freeze it. So if you find yourself making too much, whatever you're not going to use, pack it in some containers, either that or some freezer bags, and put it in the freezer. You just came from outside. go and throw these away right quick, because I like to clean up as I go, so that way when I'm done, I don't have this huge mess to clean up. So I'll be right back. Wash my hands. Hey, okie dokie. Oh, I should have put this bowl in the sink, but oh well, I'll put it over here. Hold on one second. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. This is oh, I forgot to okay, so now I think I have everything that I needed to cut up. No, I need to cut up so I'm gonna cut the jalapenos up now. That way I'll have everything. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Now this is my first time putting jalapenos in it, and these are the pickled ones. These are not the ones that are gonna be like extremely spicy. The pickling kind of reduces some of the spice. Let's see, I need to log in. Do that later. One second. Okay, here we go. I forgot to put my own comment. Let's see, and then pin it. How do I pin it? Oh, probably the 3 little dots. Pin message, there we go. Okay, got it. I'm still learning this YouTube live stream, but I have to say it is pretty easy. So it's just a matter of finding out, researching, looking up all of the features, but it's pretty cool. Cannot complain. Okay, I just want to dice it up like I would the pickle relish. So you'll have a little bit of sweet, a little bit of spicy, a little bit of savory, all in the same dish. So, I guess one question I want to ask you all is, what is one of your favorite summer dishes? that when you don't want to cook because it's too hot outside and you don't want your house to be burning up hot, what do you cook in the summertime? What is your favorite, like, hot weather? I need something cool. And it could be sweet, it could be savory, it could be whatever. But what is your favorite dish that you like to cook? There we go. Okay, that's a ugly one. I don't know, that should be enough for now. I'll decide later if I want to add more. Okay, so next thing I want to do, let me put that top on before it spills. Okay. So now what you want to do next is, and you know what, I forgot, I'll need to put the recipe in the comments below, or I might put it in the description. No, I'm going to put it in the comments. I'm going to put the recipe in the comments. You want to mash it up really well. I mean, if that's what you like. You may want like big chunks in your tuna. I prefer it to be a little less chunky and a little creamier. But it's all about preference, what you like. Because you're making it for you, so. Whoever came up with these mashers, genius. It's so much easier. I started out using it on like my hamburger meat when I wanted to make tacos or spaghetti, but you can use it for so much more. Okay, so this is how I like it. Kind of just like not a whole lot of large chunks in it. There's one there. Oh, let me get the chunks at the bottom. And what you can do is you can just take a fork. If you see any additional chunks, and just get those out. Again, if that's your preference. Okay. So now that I have this all broken up to my liking, I'm going to add in the, what is this? It's on the bar. Sweet relish. I'm going to add in the sweet relish. Oh, I forgot to get the onion powder. 1 second. Got to get the onion powder. I forgot the sugar. I add like maybe no more than 2 tablespoons of sugar just to kind of cut some of the tartness. And then we're going to add in the jalapenos. I don't know. After I taste it, I may add some more jalapenos. Okay. And then just going to take and mix that up. I don't know, I may need some more. I may need some more tuna. We'll see though. If so, I'll just add it on the back end. And then want to add the egg whites that you have cubed up. Okay, mix it up really well. Now that that is done, put this, I keep forgetting to take this out. So you know what? I'm gonna put it right here. Nope, I don't want it near my laptop. Oh, we're gonna leave it over here. Okay, now that that is mixed up, so now I want to get together the sauce, cream, whatever you want to call it, and then you're gonna just take and mash up those egg whites, not whites, yellows, egg yolks. And I like to get mine really mashed up and broken up so that it makes, I don't know what to call it. It's not really a sauce, but I guess it is a sauce. Make it very creamy. But again, this is yours to make however you choose. So if you want yours to be, you know, chunkier, make it chunkier. Because you could do, well, yeah, I don't want to sing nothing. And then they strike it. I mean, anyway, but let's see. Get that all smashed up. Ooh, smashing up egg yolks is a job, especially because I left them in there too long, so they are very dry. Ah! Ow, that hurt. Okay, get these broken up. You know what? Let me get this one. I don't know why I'm using this small fork anyway. Okay. So, there we go. Okay, now that that is, and when I season it, I typically like to season the egg yolk mixture. And I would say of the onion powder, it's probably about 2 tablespoons worth. Now, the garlic powder, I only use a little of this. I don't like a whole lot of garlic flavor in it, but it does bring some nice flavor. So I would say probably about 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now, if you like onions, you could put onions in it, but I don't like onions like that. I like the onion flavor, but not necessarily the crunchiness and the strong flavor of raw onions. So I don't put raw onions in mine, but if you like it, you could put it in yours. And now, this is the best. This Dawn seasoning, it is so good. Typically, I would probably put some cayenne pepper in it just to give it a little kick. Not a whole lot, because we don't want to burn the mouth. But typically, I would put some cayenne, but this has kick to it because it has cayenne in it. So I'm not going to use any of that today. And you may say, that's a lot. It is, because once you put in the mayo, I'm probably going to put some more. Because once you put in the mayo and the macaroni and all of that, trust me, you'll probably be putting more of it in there. And honestly, I don't have like, oh, you use this much of the, but I'll try to guess for you, because I season, what do we say? Season it until what tells you to stop? Okay. Now, so now for the mustard. Like I said, I like to use, you can use the yellow mustard if that's what you prefer. I like to use this brown stone ground mustard. Did I bring, oh, here they are. I should probably be using these, and then I could tell you. You could have a better idea of what the measurements are. Now, it's going to be about 2 tablespoons of the mustard. Again, just to give it a little bit of kick. And then I like to mix that in. I mean, you can wait and mix it all in together when you add your mayo, but I just like to kind of add it in now. Kind of, well, not add it in, but mix it in now. Pull this out of the way. I don't know. Now next, oh, gosh darn it. So I had to take this out of the refrigerator and unthaw it. And, well, not unthaw it, to thaw it, because I can't believe I did that. In the refrigerator, the back of the refrigerator, when you put things there, it tends to freeze. So this was frozen and I had to unthaw it. So that's the reason why. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it's kind of separated. That's why. I did not want to put this much mayo in here. I thought it was still kind of frozen, so it would kind of, I don't know what I thought, but it didn't do whatever it was that I thought it was going to do. This is too much. Who knows? It might not be. We'll see. Now, you could just dump all of it in there and mix it. I don't know. I prefer to mix everything, to mix kind of like the dry ingredients separately together, then the wet ingredients, and then dump the wet ingredients into the dry. But again, your dish, however you choose to do it, it'll work out the same. I just can't believe that I dumped all of that mayo in there. Ouch. Getting a foot cramp. Okay, get that mixed in really well. Okay, now that that is mixed, I want to taste a little. I do a little taste test just to make sure. Ooh, okay. I need to put a little sugar just to break up that mustard. Now, if you don't like, oh, here it is right here. If you don't like a lot of mustard, you can, I like mustard, like potato salad, mustard mayo. But if you don't, instead of using 2 tablespoons, you can use 1 tablespoon or even 2 teaspoons. Just depends on your taste buds. That's a little tart, so I'm gonna do 2. I probably should just mix that in and then see. You know what? Let me get this right here, because that's easier. That'll be easier than this fork. But yeah, it's supposed to be really hot here in Louisiana, so we are not going to be doing a whole lot of cooking, and this should last us for about 4 days. So no, not 4 days, probably about 2, possibly 3, but I don't think it's gonna go beyond 3 days. All right, there. Mix it in really well. But it's not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be, so I just might add a little cayenne to this because I like mine with a little kick to it. And I do want to add just a little bit more onion powder, because if the scent, not the scent, Lord, if the flavor is overpowering in here, once you add it into all of this, it's not going to be as, it's gonna water it down a little. That's what I found for my stuff. I don't know. Let's see. You know what, I should go get, you know what, I'll wait. Nah, I should probably get it now and mix it in. Let's see. That's better. Okay. Let's see. Move all of this. So now oh, I forgot. I saw these at the Dollar Tree. Oops. I saw these at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna open one and just see what the flavor is like, and if I like it, I'm gonna dump it in here. If not, then I'll just find something to eat it with on its own, because I don't want it to mess up this dish here. Let's see. Okay, that's good. It's not going to. So I'm going to add some of the spicy Thai chili tuna in here as well. Ooh, that has kick to it. It has that kick that's an afterthought. So I might not have to, by adding this, I probably will not need to add the cayenne, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. And I have 2 of them. They were $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And it's seasoned really well. Okay. Everything. Okay, there we go. Mix this in with the regular tuna. And you know what? I think I typically add, I haven't made macaroni salad, so in about 2 years, because last summer I was selling my house, and so I didn't do a whole lot of cooking in the house. So I made, like I said before, I made too much of this macaroni, so I probably won't put all of it in there. Or maybe what I can do is just put some more tuna, and then whatever we don't eat, put in the freezer, and that'll be a ready-made meal for whenever we want to later on eat some macaroni salad. Because these are the, oh, I don't even have the boxes. I threw the boxes away. But these are the Goodles pasta. And this is that high protein pasta. I think it said it's 19 grams of protein per serving. And a serving is 3.5 ounces of this pasta. So this is a good high protein option for the summer. Because you have the protein from the egg, the pasta, and your tuna or chicken, whichever one you decide. Oh yeah, that's way more pasta than I need. I don't know, I may make another pasta dish with this today, and then we could just put it up. But it has to be something cold. Cause ain't nobody trying to cook. It's hot out there. Okay, I could probably do with a little more. That wouldn't be too much. But not all the rest of that. I keep moving out of frame. Okay, just a little bit more. Wait, let me put this. Oh wait, that's heavy as hell. Okay. I probably could have used just the 2 boxes. And I put 3. Okay. Uh-oh. It doesn't matter if there's a lot of pasta because it is called macaroni salad. But I use the cavatappi noodles because I like them. And it makes it a little fancier. Let's see. Okay. Now we want to dump in our sauce or whatever you want to call it. It's not really a sauce, but it is. The liquid is what I'll call it. The liquid for the salad. Okay. Ah, wait. I probably should not have worn white. Did it get me? It did not. Yay. You okay? Okay. And you just want to mix it up really well and make sure that it's coated really well with that mayo mustard mixture. Okay, now I'm gonna taste a little bit of it just to see like what, if anything, it still needs or I need to add to it. Yeah, it needs more seasoning. And it needs a little what do you call that? Cayenne. So I'm gonna add some cayenne to it. Okay. That should be enough, but we'll see. If it needs more, I will add more. But again, if you decide to make this recipe, you can add more, less, or skip it all together because it's based on your taste buds. Okay. Probably just a little bit more because it tasted kind of bland. Like I said, when you add it into everything else, it's gonna drown out some of that flavor. I think I want to put some more jalapenos in this too, because I couldn't taste those at all. So I'm gonna need to add more. Okay. Yeah, this is probably not gonna last 3 days. I'd say 2 at the most. Oh, Mackenzie asked me to make her some without the pasta. I forgot. Well, I have this over here. I can make her just some regular tuna without the pasta from that. Okay. Put that right there. Now let's taste it again and see. Needs a little more cayenne and a little more Dawn's. I'm gonna put a little more, what do you call that? Onion powder too. While we're at it, we might as well put some more garlic. Okay. I just want to mix it up again. And make sure get all of that at the bottom mixed in, the seasoning mixed into that as well. Okay, let's see. Move that. Okay, that's much better. Now, it has a little kick and it has a flavor. So I'm gonna put some more jalapenos in it. Oh, I can't use that one. You know what? I'll use the knife to get it out. Yeah, it has a nice little kick to it now. I mainly want the jalapenos for flavor, not for like the heat. That's why I have the pickled ones. I hate when I get these in there. Oh, I don't know that I turned on my headphones. Did I? I don't think I did turn on my headphones. So hopefully you all can hear me. I forgot. Doggone it. It has to be tiny, tiny. Let's see. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to add some more to this because this is a lot of macaroni salad. Okay. Might as well use the rest of this. Hmm. I'm about to get this larger knife because I don't want to have to sit here chopping it up with that little bitty knife anymore. It'll be easier to scoop it up with the knife too. This larger knife. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this. Okay. Now, again, mix it in there. Let's see. This is going in the trash. This is too. Oh, I can put this mayo in the trash too. You know what? I'll wait because then I'm gonna have to wash my hands and it's practically over with this live. So I may come back live again today because when the sun goes down, I'll be able to go outside because I have some, what is it? It's a blueberry bush and maybe lemon, blueberry bush and lemon that I have to repot. So I may be live again today when I repot those. So we'll see. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, this is good. So that is my macaroni salad recipe. I like mine with the little kick. I like it with some Creole Cajun seasoning. This is my first time putting jalapenos in it, but it's a nice addition, a nice new uh flavor added to the dish. So I like it. Um, this is the thing. I said I was gonna put the recipe at the bottom, but I don't have measurements on the seasoning. I'll put I'll put like a standard, like, oh, 2 tablespoons of this, 3 tablespoons of that, 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of that, but season it however you like. So, because that's unfortunately that's how most of my recipes are. I don't have like measurements for the actual seasonings themselves. Now, like the macaroni, things like that, I could probably say 1 box, 2 box, depending on how many people you're making it for. But the seasonings, I just season it until it has the flavor that I want. So I don't know what to tell you. But this is, hold on a second. Ah, this is my macaroni salad. It's basically tuna salad with macaroni, or like I said, if you like chicken instead of tuna, chicken salad with macaroni. I like it. And if you decide to make it, save this video. Let me know in the comments. If you like cooking, gardening, also, I am starting a business. So I'm going to take you guys on that journey with me as well, of me putting my business together, marketing, things like that. So if that's the type of content that you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you're notified when either I go live or when I post videos or shorts. And I will see you in the next one. Maybe. But if it's not your thing, maybe not. So, okay. Bye. Right. And